Just to let you know, I do not intend on being on this motherfucker that long. I'm just letting you know in advance. Once that goddamn SmackDown comes on, and we ready to raise up them ones, I'm getting off stream. Oh, man. What's good, Jordan? Yeah, not much. Nothing much, man. How about you? Just on this goddamn AEW no patch. Ooh. What up, Kiyoshi? Oh, man. Are people boycotting this shit or something already? I can't even find a 1v1. Wow. Let's search again. It sucks we don't have a patch. Yeah, bro. Like, even if we don't get like any content, like any new wrestlers added to the game, the least they could have done is drop the patch today. Like, that's fucking crazy. I'm just chilling out and watching AGP. Did you know kid behind the camera works for Paul? Damn, we can't even find a 1v1, my G? Come on now. Holy shit. Folks talking about when you gonna stream AW Fight Forever. Shit. This is why. This is why, Barnacles. This is why. Damn, G. Ooh, boy, boy, boy. Well, throw that out the window. Can't do a lights out match. Let's see what else we can do. Can we do a false count anywhere? Hey Q, sad face. What you sad about? You sad about this game? Or something happened? IRL, personally. Bro, am I really about to spend this whole entire stream searching for a damn match? Oh my. Yo. I literally spent this whole entire time searching, bro. Searching, searching, searching. Good grief, man. I might smoke some of that green stuff. That Zaza. That boy said he got that pack. Had to return to Brazil. My ooh. Oh shit. Well damn. Sorry for your loss. Hell yeah, that shit rough. Mine's still hanging on. Not gonna lie. That shit getting me worried though too. That's Jaden. What up, boy? Boy, I can't even find a casual. You know, if I go to ranked and I still can't find anything, something is up, bro. Cause casual, a lot of people like to do ranked. So let's see if we can find something in ranked. Let's see. Let's start off with a ranked ladder match. If I can't find anything in ranked, Ooh wee. It is going to be a long August for AEW Fight Forever. That's all I gotta say. If I cannot find anything in ranked, it's going to be a long August. That's all I gotta say. I knew 2K would kill this game. Boy, stop. 2K ain't doing too much better. 2K is motherfucking 45% off, and that shit was just free on Game Pass. 2K is literally only still flowing because of community creations. That and nothing else. You take away community creations, there's no way to port a superstar from community creations over to universe mode, the most beloved game mode, the probably the only game mode that people care about. The game's dead. Simple as that. Plus, you go online, you attempt one Irish whip, the lobby disconnects. So yeah, while I will say 2K is in a more better position than Fight Forever, they definitely didn't kill the game. I'll tell you that. They got a lot of shit to fix at 2K24, boy. A lot of shit. So a ladder match didn't work. Let's try this. See, folks been wondering why this game hasn't been showcased on a stream. This is why. Cause it's like if you're not if you don't have anybody online, like you're not inviting people to your locker room to play with on AEW Fight Forever, you're gonna have a hard time finding people. I'm just saying. I mean, of course you could find somebody because 2K has lobbies. Of course you could find somebody. If AEW Fight Forever had lobbies too, you could find somebody too. Let's not forget though when we were stuck with matchmaking with 2K, how did that shit go on 2K19? You couldn't find shit outside of a 1v1. Let's not forget about that. If 2K still had matchmaking, it'll be in the same position, my guy. Let's not get carried away. The only reason why it's looking better is because we literally had to petition for lobbies back in the game. How many years did we go without lobbies? No lobbies in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We did not get lobbies back until 2K20, my guy. That's crazy. Crazy. I don't even care. I'll run it with this team. This game made me appreciate 2K. I would appreciate 2K way more if they stopped caring about strictly my faction. Because see, 2K's they are a greedy company, but they could do a lot better if they didn't put so much focus in my faction. All they really have to do, in my honest opinion, is the same content that they put in my faction, put that same content outside of my faction. Second, do not make the cutoff date for DLC in August. Continue DLC throughout the entire year. Number 3, give us consistent updates and make sure these updates actually work. Number 4, gameplay fixes. Just get rid of the stun meter. Because the combo system is already terrible, but I could live with it if you get rid of the stun meter. If you do all these things and also add more match types, if they do all these things, 2K24 will definitely be not just a step in the right direction, because I'm tired of saying that, a huge leap in the right direction. That's what I want to say. 2K won this battle. Stop it. Stop it. Like I said, you take away community creations, what do you have? I'm just saying. But we'll see with 2K24. We'll see. We'll see. Because, like I said, although they've been on some bullshit, I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious. Like, what are they going to do? Like, my expectations are low, but my curiosity is still looming. I'm still curious to see where they go with 2K24. I'm curious. We'll see. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Because, I mean, with your game coming out in March and it already being 45% off, that isn't necessarily winning a battle. Your game being 45% off, you having to give away codes every single stream, everywhere you go giving away free copies, begging people to play your game, that's not necessarily winning a battle. Now let's see how 2K looks going into the fall, because it's already trickling down. Let's see how 2K looks in the fall with all these games coming out. Because I said the same thing about AEW Fight Forever. Do you really honestly think people are going to give up Spider-Man, Starfield, Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K, Forza Motorsport 8, Lies of P, and all these games for WWE 2K? I don't think so, and the same goes for AEW Fight Forever. Like right now, these games are in a position to where, especially 2K, where they last either a few weeks or a couple months, and that's it. I'm just keeping it real. Bro, it's not a fighting game, it's a wrestling game. A fighting game is Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter. Those are fighting games. WWE 2K is a wrestling game. They implemented combos, they implemented blocking, they implemented dodging. Those are not wrestling game mechanics. Those are fighting game mechanics. Like, they are really trying to change the WWE franchise into a fighting game franchise. I get what you're saying, but it's two different things. Like, once they go back to the wrestling, go back to their roots, then yeah, the gameplay will be in a much better state. Because, like I said, when we talk about good gameplay, I go back to Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, um, Day of Reckoning. I go back to these games when we talk about good gameplay. Hell, even 2K14. Even 2K14 had some good gameplay. But if we're talking about these newer 2Ks with this stun meter and all that, and this slow, sluggish gameplay, nah, bro. Nah. I can't categorize that and put that in the same category as these other games and label it as great gameplay. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. As somebody who's been playing wrestling games all my life, I can't do that, bro. I can't. Now, if we're talking about visuals, if we're talking about graphics, then yeah. 2K23 has the best graphics of any wrestling game ever. I'll give them that. But if we're talking about gameplay, nah, bro. The gameplay is the bottom of the barrel. MW3 looks like a badass game, man. I hope so. I hope so. Because MW1 was pretty straight. MW2, I ain't really fuck with it. But MW3, I seen some screenshots of Makarov. We'll see. We'll see. I just wish that they would stop trying to leech off of all these old Call of Duty titles and just, make a fresh game. Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Like, come on, bro. Make a fresh game. But honestly, in my honest opinion, if Modern Warfare 3 flops, I will really be anxious for Treyarch's next game, to be honest. That's what I'm really waiting on. I'm waiting on Treyarch's next game. So, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk comes out next week. Yes, the new Cyberpunk looks good too. I don't even have the game, Jaden. I had 2K. I had to get rid of it because it was so bad. AEW and WWE need to do something because I'm not going to care about any of these wrestling games, bro. I'm trying to say it like you can be a fan of AEW, you can be a fan of WWE, you can be a fan of both games, but I'm trying to keep it real, bro. Once we get to the fall when these heavy hitters come out, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not specifically talking about myself, but I'm talking about the whole community as a whole. People are not going to give a fuck about these games in these next few months, bro. Like I said, especially like, come on now, bro. Do you really honestly think that somebody that owns a Sony PlayStation 5 is going to grab a copy of the new Spider-Man game and say, oh, nah, I don't want to play Spider-Man. I'd rather play WWE. There's no way in hell that's happening, bro. No way in hell. Mortal Kombat and Spider-Man 2. Hell yeah. $2K is trying to give them time. This their second game. Man, nah, bro. I'm not finna. Nah, bro. We ain't playing that give them time game, bro. We talking about a multi-billion-dollar studio. Nah, bro. Nah. This ain't no give them time. Nah, bro. They've had how many years? What, 9, 10 years with the WWE license? They've had enough time, my guy. They've had enough time. Now, it'll be different if this was like their first game, their second game, their third game, then yeah. Now, if we're specifically talking about visual concepts, then yeah, this would be their third game. But if we're talking about 2K as a whole, we've given them a decade. A decade of our patience, my guy. A decade. When is enough going to be enough? Like I said, we will see. So I actually am anxious. Like I said, my expectations are low, but the curiosity is always there. We'll see what happens, man. Like I said, we lay out the blueprint every single time. Like 2K, come on, bro. Especially with match types, bro. How long did it take to add war games? One match type, and you can't even play it online because the servers are literally, literally garbage. Now, let's say we go to 2K24. Because if you look at NBA 2K24, I, I mean, they're adding crossplay, so they may be improving their server stability. Now, if WWE 2K24 can get that same exact love, we can get crossplay and all that. Maybe we'll be cooking then. Maybe we'll be cooking then. We gotta see, man. We gotta see. But as of right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, like I'll play the game. I'll play the game. I'm not gonna like boycott the game, but I'm just saying. I'm just being a realist. Like you can't put AEW Fight Forever on a pedestal, and you can't put WWE 2K on a pedestal. Neither game deserves to be put on a pedestal. I'm just keeping it real. I only watch the TV shows from AEW and WWE. That's all. This game has been out since June, and I still don't have it. Yeah, Take Two Interactive is the parent company, which is even more embarrassing because you look at GTA 5 and you look at the longevity of that goddamn franchise, that game, they still cooking. They still cooking.
Man, this should be one hell of a single.
That game is never going to die out, ever.
Making his way to the ring.
2K24 is going to be fire. Man, we'll see, bro. We'll see, because, I mean, we have that exact same tone every single year, and it ends up being the same game. Like, if you look at WWE 2K22 and WWE 2K23, please name me one thing that really stands out. Because they are typically the same game, to be honest. If we're keeping it real. Ish. Sheesh. Oh wow, we got our first rage quit of the day. Give it up for Deathbat Ghost. Give it up for Deathbat Ghost. Good grief, man. AEW deserve credit for getting it to run on the Switch. Yeah, that too, bro. That too, because a lot of people don't wanna remember that time, bro. A lot of people don't want to remember that time, bro. Who remembers WWE 2K18 on the Nintendo Switch? That shit was a nightmare. So I'll at least give AEW Fight Forever credit for running on the goddamn Switch and running on all platforms in general. That's good on their part. I honestly think EA should have did the AEW. Hell no. Hell no. EA can touch WWE, but EA touching AEW, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. NBA 2K still making the same games, but let's keep it a stack though, Mayo. At least you can find something from every single 2K that you could be like, okay, that's neat. Okay, that's different. Okay, that's fine. You can't really say that about WWE games each year that goes by. And NBA 2K, at least they're giving some type of effort. Although I agree, these yearly titles, these yearly sports games, they are kind of ass. But I will agree, if you compare both games, mind you, they're in the same company. If you put NBA 2K next to WWE 2K, NBA 2K is going to win each and every time. I'm just keeping it real. Removing stuff, taking away stuff, adding stuff, constantly updating the game, not just every few months or every month, but every week. You got all kinds of things. You got the park, you got the rec center, you got all this good shit online. Like, man, I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, a lot of the things in the game are repetitive. But when it comes to 2K versus, NBA 2K versus WWE 2K, they show much more love to the NBA 2K franchise. Oh my goodness, a mirror match? A mirror match, bro? Really? What the fuck was that? Hell nah, buddy. Yo, what? Whoa. That shit is janky as hell. I know you ain't trying to pin me off this, bro. I know you ain't trying to pin me off this. Whoa, slow your roll, player. That boy love that combo, don't you? Ooh, my fault. Got him. Get up, boy. Yo, what are you grabbing, Mox? Homie just kicking me in the back. Yo, what? Why is my guy phasing through dimensions like that? What the fuck? Yo, whoa, what? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Ah, nah. I think we got somebody with a shitty connection. Really bad connection. Holy shit. Want a taunt, buddy? I got one for you. Let's get it. Nice little pod driver. Let me hit another one. And now the finale. Let's get it. Say goodbye.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, 25th anniversary. You got my boy Kobe on the cover. NBA 2K24. Man, who knows what happens? Who knows?
What a match we just witnessed.
2K's first game is better than this? 2K15? 2K15? Are we talking about the 360 2K15? Or are we talking about the next gen 2K15 on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4? What 2K15 are we talking about? Two and one will be the best Saints Row games. Yes, that's a motherfucking fact. Boy, I remember booting up Saints Row 2 for the first time, man. That game gonna always be close to my heart, man. Always. I got a feeling we're gonna be facing some spammers soon, so let me pull up my leg sweep Omega. .360. I mean, well, 360 is basically, it's basically they already have everything, They already have everything. Now, if we're talking about the next gen game where they had to start from the ground up,
Cannot wait for this
oh
match.
man. But yeah, the 360 game is pretty decent. But the next gen game, oof. You want to talk about limited?
Making his way to the ring.
That game was limited. But yeah, I did play a good amount on the 360. I didn't I played 15, but I got into the later half of it. Oh, yep. My boy got Malachi too. I already know what he trying to do, man. I already know what he trying to do. I'm gonna beat you to it though. I'm gonna beat you to it though, buddy. Got your ass, boy. I told you, I'm gonna beat you to it, buddy. I told you, I'm gonna beat you to it, buddy. I got you covered, my guy. I told you. I'm gonna beat you to it, my guy. I just knew. Something just told me. Like, my intuition just told me I was finna face somebody that's gonna be on that leg sweep shit, boy. Yeah, boy. You thought you had me, boy? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Alright, bet. I see what we on. I see what we on. Bet. Wanna be on that shit? Bet. Boy, stop. What the fuck is that? How did that not connect, bro? Come on now. Boy really thought. Boy really thought. You know what, buddy? We're taking a trip to Snapdragon Land. We're taking a trip to Snapdragon Land. Since you want to be on some leg sweep bullshit. Ooh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy, you got spared there. Come on. What? How did I not catch? Come on, that should have been a catch, AEW. What? Another miss? Come on, bro. Look at him. That boy is hoping and praying for that shit. I might be out of here soon, boy. Yep. I'm not even gonna hold you.
One, two.
Oh yeah, I'm finna be out of here real soon. My brother, what you doing? Oh, look at him. 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 These folks are so bitch made, bro.
2.
What? That's crazy.
1, 2, 3.
That's fucking crazy.
Here is your winner, Malachi.
That is fucking
Wow, what an
crazy.
amazing match. And we got to call it. We got to see it.
Oh man, that's crazy. I wasn't even in the danger state. That's crazy. On the bright side, though, look at this match time. That's one of the longest matches I've had on this whole game since I've purchased it, which is kind of sad.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to
Oh
the
yeah,
ring.
a new South Park game? Hell yeah. That shit's gonna be fire. Can't wait for that, man.
And his opponent, Matt.
191 and 147. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Not even finna fall for it, buddy. Oh, he gonna keep on hitting me with a side effect? Yep. The fuck is this? You like hugging or some shit? Oh yeah, I'm cooked.
1, 2.
I'm in the goddamn danger zone. Bro, I'm literally timing this shit each and every time, bro. Like, come on, dude. This game is worse than 2K20. See now you're reaching, bro. Now you're reaching. Now you're reaching. That 2K fanboy coming out of you, Jaden. I could understand saying 2K23, but 2K20, you are out of your fucking mind, buddy. You are out of your fucking mind, buddy. 2K20 was the worst wrestling game of all time. Let's be real, bro.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to watch the new South Park.
Matt Hardy.
They take your rank even if tried. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I just wish that what they would do for rage quitters, I wish they would lose like a full rank. Maybe like a rank or two. And then like maybe what's his name? Yeah, give them a loss too, because like the thing is, although like they take away a little bit of rank points, it's still stupid how we're a month into this game and somebody can still, while they're getting their ass kicked, they can just, all they have to do is just quit the game and their record will still be intact. Like, I don't understand why that's still a thing. That's stupid, bro. Buddy just really said that 2K20 was better than this shit. You are out of your fucking mind, bro. You are off your goddamn rocker. Like I said, you had a valid argument with 2K23, but 2K20, that game was literally unplayable, my guy. Literally unplayable.
What a match. This is
All this game is missing is content. That's really all you can say about this game. It's missing content. 2K20 was literally unplayable as a whole.
Matt Hardy.
The two were not comparable, my guy. 2K20 was so goddamn bad that they gave away all the DLC for free, and that game was, I think it was like, that shit was like $10 in no time. I don't know why this dude keeps trying to go up on the goddamn turnbuckle. Oh, that must be a fucking UB, because I'm not countering this shit for nothing. Bro, none of my shit is registering, yo. The only thing I like about this game is you can buy attires. They charging more than $10 for 2 wrestlers in this game.
One, two, three.
Yeah, I'm clearly playing with somebody who plays this shit all fucking day.
Hardy.
It's been crazy. It's been wild. What a
But yeah, like, that's the thing. It's like, some matches, like y'all saw it earlier, like some matches, your counters will register every single time. And then matches like this, you won't get shit. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a latency issue. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that's the thing, like, both AEW Fight Forever and both 2K have countering issues. Like, both of the reversal systems definitely need to be tweaked. It's not just AEW. Like, I don't know how many times I've been on 2K and I press Y and that shit literally flashes, signaling that I reversed that shit. But still nothing happens. or when I guess correctly and still it goes through with the move. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want to do something else though. Like I'm tired of doing these basic ass 1v1s. I want to do like a fucking lights out match or something. It's like, but there's just nobody on this motherfucker. You feel me? Boy, what? That's what I'm saying, outsider. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got a valid argument with 23, but there is no way that you can try to compare this shit to 2K20, bro. You are tripping. Crazy. All they gotta do is just update this shit, man. That's really the big hold up. That's really the big hold up. The longer that they wait, the more this game has no updates. Hey, like I said, the game isn't dead, but we're just watching it die in real time. It's not dead yet. But as we approach these later months, as we get into the fall, it's going to get ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. Stank, shut the fuck up, bro. 2K20 was DOA. That shit was dead on arrival. That shit was dead from the beginning. And even with patches, bro, 2K20 was still terrible. You cannot compare this to 2K20, my guy. That argument is fucking irrelevant. See, you are really showing that you're a 2K fanboy right now if you're comparing this to 2K20. Like I said, I'm fine with you saying that 2K23 is better than this game. I'm fine with you saying that 2K19 is better than this game. I'm fine with you saying that 2K22 is better than this game. And any other 2K, okay, that's fine. But 2K20, out of all wrestling games you could have named, you're saying that WWE 2K20 is better than AEW Fight Forever. You're smoking dick, bro. You're smoking dick. A fat pack, too. They already, bro, Jaden, they already said they weren't focused on graphics, my guy. 2K is the one that focuses on graphics. AW Fight Forever is focused on gameplay, and you see who won that battle. The gameplay in Fight Forever is light years ahead of 2K23. And if we're talking about graphics, yeah, you got an argument there. 2K23 washes AW Fight Forever. We're talking about graphics. I'll give you that. But their main focus isn't graphics. This is literally a goddamn arcade game, bro. 2K is a sim. You can't compare the two. When it comes to, if we're talking specifically about graphics, you can't compare the two. Boy, Stank gotta be the biggest fanboy, dog. Stank gotta be the biggest fanboy, dog. My boy is tweaked out. Because there's no content, Jaden. That's what I just said. Like, come on, bro. It's common sense. If there's no content, you're not going to get players. You're trying to deliver a live service game with no content. And you could say the same thing about 2K. Let's not sit here and play that fanboy card, my guy. If you take away community creations, what would 2K23 be right now? Answer that question, Jaden. If you take away community creations right now, what would 2K23 be? Answer that question. Answer that question for me, Jaden. That's what I've been saying, Muffin. That's what I've been saying. Like, it's not even about anything else except content, bro. That's literally what it's about. It's just content. It's content. Game balancing and content. That's all they need. Other than that, the game is cool. But if you're not going to deliver any content, then it's going to keep sitting on the back burner and it's going to keep losing a lot of players. And that's why I'm sitting here searching over and over and over again and I can't find nobody. That's just how that shit be, man. Working class gamer. I'm playing on a goddamn Xbox. Playing on the goddamn Xbox. I would love to play on PC, but they have a total of like 50 players on there. And I'm not gonna lie, it's damn near seeming that way on Xbox and PlayStation too. So yeah, like once we get some updates, we'll be in a better position. But as of right now, yeah, the main thing holding this game back is content, bro. It's content. No content, no update, no patches, no nothing. You're just going to let this game sit here as it is and not update it. That's not gonna end well. All this game needs is content. That's literally all this game needs. Is some content. I mean, Stadium Stampede is on the way, but who knows when that shit is gonna come out. This game is like SmackDown, just bring it, versus shut your mouth and here comes the pain. Eh. Yeah. But that's MK though, my guy. That's MK. People are always gonna love MK. Come on now, bro. That's like saying that people are still on Black Ops 2. Like, come on, bro. You talking about these huge franchises. Of course people are gonna be on Mortal Kombat before AEW Fight Forever. But even then, MK11, I'd choose MK10 over MK11 in a heartbeat, though. I'm not gonna lie. What time is it? Goddamn, 7:22? Sheesh, man. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. It's like that's why I said on the video, I said, don't get your hopes up for the showcase. Because if you look at the 2022 showcase, yeah, Evil Luna was there, but they didn't show off the game. So what do you know? You fast forward to the 2023 showcase. All the games got love except AEW. We even got a new South Park game on the way, which I will be playing, but damn. What about this game right here? But hey, we'll see. We'll see. And we also got some more news on Ultra Pro Wrestling, I think, on August 26th. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, but you could say the same thing about 2K2, Jaden. This game is charged $70 and they're ripping you off. Now you go to 2K, they're charging your ass $150 for that game. You think 2K23 is worth $150? Give me your honest answer. You think 2K23 is worth $150? Give me your honest answer.
The following contest
All right, fans, here we go. An exciting match. Stand by.
Yeah, Infrared. Yeah.
Making his way to the ring.
They got a chance. They got a chance to pull themselves out of the gutter. But if they just sit here and they're not gonna update it, then hey,
his opponent,
we're not gonna get anywhere. Simple as that. Yeah, you just come on now, bro. You think 2K is worth 150, bro? You are tripping, bro. You are tripping. You think 2K23 is worth 150? What makes 2K23 worth 150? I'm interested because right now, like, especially after you said that this game is like 2K20, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, I'm all for hearing opinions, bro. But come on now, you got to be realistic, my guy.
One, two. One, two.
Why do you really want to hang outside the ring? I should tap your ass out since you want to be a bitch and hang outside the ring. That's what I really should do. Man, you crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
One, two, three.
It's the best 2K since 2K14. Stop it. Stop it. 2K19 is definitely better than 2K23, bro. Stop it. Stop it. 2K19 is the best 2K since 2K14, and 2K14 isn't even a 2K game, my guy. That shit's not even a 2K game. But yeah, if you want to say the best 2K since 2K14, that title definitely goes to 19, not 23, bro. Let's keep it a stack, my guy. Let's keep it a stack. Visual concept isn't better than Ukes. You know how bad those first NBA 2K games were? Boy, stop. Let me get started. You can't even have a 6-man in AEW to have a faction match. Bro, I literally just said this game needs content. That's literally what I just said. But I'm saying, as of right now, yeah, 2K23 is better. But I'm saying at the end of the cycle, when this game gets everything it needs, all the content, What game is going to be better, this game or 2K23? That's what I'm asking. Now, right now, you could say that 2K23 is better. Of course, you could say that. That's an obvious choice. But what about later on down the line when this game gets everything that it needs? Yeah, Soul Drum, that's really all this game needs. They just need to add more. Because the gameplay is fine. Like I said, the gameplay is light years ahead of 2K. The gameplay is fine. The gameplay is excellent. But they just don't have enough. Like, look at these match types. They just don't have enough. They just don't have enough. You have basketball developers trying to now do a wrestling game yearly, but they don't want to listen to the buyers. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice. Sorry, I told you it was trash. The sound effects are underrated. Oh, yeah. Definitely. 2K19 was the best. Bro, people forget about 19, bro. Like, people so caught up on 23. Like, 23, like, it's straight. But 2K19, bro. If you put lobbies in 2K19, I'm telling you, bro. If you put lobbies in 2K19 and the servers never sunset, I'm telling you, people will still be on that game to this day. You still hear people in the comment section saying, oh, can you please, pretty please turn on the 2K19 servers? 19 is the last decent, the last tolerable 2K game if we're keeping it real. Like I said, 2K23 is straight, but I'm choosing 2K19 over that game any day of the week. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Ukes made 14, yeah. Ukes fell off. We're currently 1 month into the game cycle. I wouldn't necessarily say they fell off until, like, let's say a year. Let's say if a year passes and we get no type of content, or we get a little bit of content, but it's not a lot of content. Let's say we maybe get like maybe 2 to 4 wrestlers in these next couple months and we get no match types, then yeah, you could say Ukes definitely dropped the ball. But as of right now, that's a really early prediction. I'm like, come on now, bro. I feel the mini games killed the game. Bruh, the mini games is like they definitely overextended with that shit, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, SVR 2006 also had mini games. They didn't have as much, but they did have mini games, and they did their justice with that. But the longer they wait, I'm telling you, bro, the longer they wait, this game is digging itself a hole that it's gonna be difficult to get out of. Hey, watch how the tide shifts next week. I'm telling you. You can quote me on this shit too. You can quote me on this shit too. A lot of people are going to be playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre next week instead of AEW Fight Forever. You can quote me on this shit too. We talking about a game from one of the most beloved horror franchises, a game that's also free, FREE on Xbox Game Pass. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. You know damn well folks is about to be playing that shit. I just wish the game had a single player tournament mode. Like, boy, if this shit had like Koth, like King of the Hill, that should be dope. I've been wanting WWE to do a similar thing too. Like, I don't know why they're against that type of shit. Like, we can give all the ideas in the world to WWE 2K and to AEW Fight Forever, but it's up to them to implement them. 2K23 cost slots is short as well. It sucks that we still have a limit. Yep. About visual concepts. Yeah, visual concepts like, bro, what they need to do is they need to hire more individuals who are in tune with the world of professional wrestling. That's what they need to do. Because there's a distinct difference between the SmackDown versus Raw series and the 2K series. It's night and day. It's no comparison. Same thing with Here Comes the Pain. Same thing with Shut Your Mouth. Even the GameCube games. These were devs that actually cared about pro wrestling. Like I said, 2K is great in the graphics department. They are killing it with the visuals. You can say, oh, the graphics this, oh, that looks just like Roman Reigns, yada, yada, yada. That's cool and all. But I'm talking about when it comes down to gameplay, when it comes down to core gameplay, do you feel like you're playing a wrestling game? Because I don't. They need to hire more devs that are in tune with the world of pro wrestling. And it's like simple shit too. Like you look at the renders. They got a 2009 Orton with a fucking 2011 or a 2013 render. Like they don't even watch wrestling, and it's clear as day. Like, come on now, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Infrared, that's next week, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And hey, this game is not only going to affect the AEW Fight Forever community, this is going to affect the WWE 2K community too, like I'm saying. The WGC as a whole is going to be affected by this game. Like, y'all can ha ha he he all you want. But I'm telling you, these next few months, a lot of people are not going to give a fuck about not just AEW Fight Forever, but also WWE 2K. I'm just keeping it real. Like, when was the last time we had a game that you actually sat here and you played for an entire calendar year and you can consider it a classic and put it against the likes of the SmackDown vs. Raw series? Name me that 2K title. Please do. Because it sure as hell ain't 23. Yuke's been making trash games since Rumble Roses and Wrestle Kingdom. This dude is smoking dick. Yeah, they don't pay attention to detail, bro. They don't pay attention to detail. They don't. I mean, no shit. Come on now, Jaden. You're talking about a game that's got like what, 1 million put in it? Compared to a game that put millions in it, a game that's attached to WWE, a 70-year company? Come on now, bro. Of course Fight Forever can't compete with 23 right now. Of course not. But later on down the line, yeah. Of course. That's common sense, bro. That's like saying that Maximum Football can't compete with Madden. It's fucking common sense. That's like saying NBA Playgrounds can't compete with NBA 2K. That's common sense, bro. That is literally common sense. Like, you're not saying nothing special, my guy. And 2K23 is not a classic. If you think that, holy shit. Holy shit. If you think 2K23 is a classic, I would like to know your top 5 wrestling games if you think 2K23 is a classic. Because that shit is not a classic by any means. What is your definition of a classic? So my definition of a classic is a game that you could sit here, a game that damn near feels like perfection. A game that has great gameplay. A game that you're addicted to. A game that you could sit here for a full calendar year and never get bored of. A game that doesn't feel like a chore to play. That's what a classic is. 2K23, it's a tolerable game. It's a decent game, but a classic, you're reaching, my guy. You're reaching. Come on now, bro. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. I would take away 2K22, bro. Nah. I would take away 2K22. See, you nitpicking right now, bro. You nitpicking right now, bro. I'll give you 2K19. Like, it's not a classic, but it's still a decent game. It's a good game. And I'll give you 2K14, which isn't even a 2K game. But scrap 2K22. Like, come on now, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. Give me your top 5 wrestling games, Jaden. Give me your top 5 wrestling games right now. I'm interested, bro. I'm interested. Give me your top 5 wrestling games. Because if you're saying that 2K23 is a classic, holy shit, your standards are low as fuck, my guy. Your standards are low as fuck. And I've been playing wrestling games all my life. All my life. 2K23 does not fit in that classic category, my guy. How? A shitty story mode, an underwhelming attempt at GM mode, lackluster gameplay. How did it change the game, my guy? How? How? How did 2K22 change the game? You want to talk about changing the game? SVR 2006 changed the game. The first SmackDown vs. Raw changed the game. That's what changed the game. 2K14 changed the game. That's what changed the game. How did 2K22 change the game? I'm really interested. Cause it sounds like you getting too caught up in the graphics. That's what it sounds like. The holdup is Epic Games with the SDK update to fix flaw in the Unreal Engine before any new content can be added to Fight Forever. Get moving, Epic Games. Man, imagine this shit running on Unreal Engine 5. Holy shit. Seems Jaden never played the PS2 wrestling games. Like, facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Facts, bro. I don't know what these dudes is talking about, bro. Like, because if you saying 2K23 is a classic, if you coming on our stream or anybody else's stream and you calling 2K23 a classic, you lose all credibility right there, my guy. You can say it's one of your favorite games of all time. You can say that. But to say it's a classic, oof, man, I don't know about that one, guy. 2K23 isn't a classic. WCW NWO Revenge is a classic. No Mercy is a classic for sure. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Yeah, classics. Wrestling games are dead. Let's just move on at this point. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth is a classic. Yeah, classic, bro. Y'all have a good night. Hell yeah, you too, bro. Working class gamer. Hey, if you haven't already, don't forget to sub, my guy. Have a nice night. And don't forget to acknowledge your tribal chief. Nah, I'm joking. Play some 06 or 07 for them. Man. I might have to put you in timeout, bro. I might have to put you in timeout. Jaden, look me in the eyes with a straight face and tell me you did not just say SmackDown vs. Raw is mid compared to 2K23. You're trolling at this point, bro. You're trolling at this point. No way in hell you're serious, bro. You're trolling at this point. It's either you're too young or you're trolling. When did you start playing WWE games or wrestling games in general? Because my first games were WCW Nitro and WCW NWO World Tour and No Mercy. Those were my first wrestling games, bro. My top 5: SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, 07, 13, 2K19. Like, that's a decent list. I'll give you that. That's a decent list. But saying that 2K23 is a classic and you putting that with the likes of these games, you're tripping, my guy. You smoking dick. Real talk. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm like, bro, if your first game was a 2K game, like 2K16, 2K17, you're going to have to go back and educate yourself, my guy. You're going to have to go back and educate yourself. Even if you got to ask your parents if they could buy you a PS2, or if they got to emulate, if you got to get a gaming PC or get a laptop or get an emulator for your Xbox Series X or your PS5, you got to go back and play these old games, bro. You got to go back and play these old games. Because if you think 2K23 is as good as it gets, if you think 2K23 is the cream of the crop, if you think 2K23 is the upper echelon of wrestling games, you have not played enough wrestling games, my guy. It's simple as that. $2K15, I started and went back to 14. Yeah. See what I mean? Like you started with the 2K series, my guy. You started with the 2K series. I'm gonna need you to go back a little, my guy. I just had to put my boy Henry on. Like he a OG, but I just had to be like, hey, get a PS2 and play Here Comes the Pain. Play this game. Play this game. I'm telling you, bro, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. And this was a time when we had no online. I wasn't fortunate. I don't even think like no, bro. No, I didn't have online. I didn't have online. I was strictly subjected to and limited to just playing offline. I was offline on Here Comes the Pain. I was offline on Shut Your Mouth. Most of these PS2 games, I was offline. I was offline for the entire PS2 generation. I was offline. But the thing with these games is they were ready to play. You put up your bread on that counter, you hand the bread to the cashier. You get the game, you bring it home, you pop it on your PS2, and that game was ready to play. You weren't sitting here on Facebook, on MySpace, on whatever platform, saying, "Oh my God, can you fix this? Can you fix this? Can you fix this? Oh my God, it's so broken." You weren't saying that like you are with 2K, bro. These games were ready to play back in the day. And these games are from 10 to 20 years ago, and they still have things that these new games don't even have. These games were truly ahead of their time. Come on now, bro. Do I need to boot it? Do I need to boot it up again? Wrestling games might get revived after 30 years. Maybe it's over. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Yeah. 05 was Wild letting you smash all the divas, but Ukes was falling out of 2009. 2009 was kind of for me. 2010, 2011, decent. But yeah, I would definitely say the run from the first SmackDown vs. Raw all the way to 08 was definitely the better run compared to 09 to 11. But yeah, 10, 11, definitely better than 09. 09, I would say, is my least favorite SmackDown vs. Raw. Like it was a decent game, but it's still my least favorite SmackDown vs. Raw, if I'm keeping it real. Universe mode was irrelevant in WWE 12. Irrelevant. WWE 12 has the best one, bro. Universe mode on 360 is so much better, bro. I hate my faction though. Only problem with two. There's a lot more problems than my faction, bro. There's a lot more problems in 23 than my faction, bro. There's people as we speak making these long ass fucking lists of things that they need to fix in 2K23. And these have been the same things on the list since the game first dropped. But my faction is a money grabbing game mode, and that's the thing that's really setting 2K back. Because if you're constantly releasing these cards and shit instead of fixing your game, and you got people coming in here spending 300, 400, 1,000, 5,000 on my faction packs, then we're not going to get anywhere, bro. This is the reason why 2K is just going to sit on their ass and be like, oh, we don't need to do anything. This is the reason why we don't get the necessary improvements each year that goes by. It's because of my faction. And we tried to warn the community about this shit, that once my faction arrives, it's going to be a long, gloomy, dark road. Hey, and where did we lie? Looking at the game right now. It's been what, 3, 4 months? 5 months? Online is still broken. But meanwhile, you go on there and what do you see plastered all over your screen? My faction, my faction, my faction, my faction, my faction. You see my faction content everywhere. It's clear what they're focused on. Then you ask them, oh, why can't you take some of this my faction stuff and you put it into the base game? What is their excuse? Oh, we don't have the certain amount. We don't have the correct team members to do that. We have a separate team from my faction and the rest of the game. That's just an excuse, bro. That's just an excuse. It's clear as day what 2K is focused on, and it's my faction. Xbox 360, the best console for wrestling games. Oh yeah. emulator on your Android phone, you can play. Bro, yeah, something, bro. Like you gotta get something, bro. Like, I got an emulator on my PC, and I had an emulator on my Xbox Series X, but I gotta renew it. And once I get it back, I'll show y'all how to do it because y'all definitely need it, man. Oh my goodness, WrestleMania 21 was so fucking dog shit. WrestleMania 21 was so dog shit, bro. WrestleMania 21, what's the other game? Raw 2. Don't let me get started on Raw 2. Raw 2 was so fucking dog shit. Mortal Kombat 1 beta next week. Hell yeah. Look at the creator wrestler mode from SmackDown 1 to SmackDown 2. Yuke's improved big time, and those games were about 6 months apart. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Yuke's was killing it with the yearly releases when they were doing WWE games. For sure. Man, when I first played 2007 on the 360, the graphics were crazy. Oh, yeah, they were ahead of their time for sure. If I wanted a card game, I would just download Supercard. Yeah. If Wrestling Code disappoints, I'm done with wrestling games for real, but I think that game will revive. Man, that's the last hope, bruh. The Wrestling Code and Ultra Pro Wrestling. That's the last hope we got. And my boy working on Ultra Violence Wrestling, because Ultra Violence Wrestling looks fun as fuck too. Those are the last hope, bruh. That's the last hope, man. And Visceral Neckbreaker Pro Wrestling. I think that's the name of the game. I'm not sure. But that's the last hope, man. If any of these games flop, I might shed a tear. I might fall to my knees. I'm not gonna lie. 2K is still the best company to make wrestling games. I mean, yeah, because they have the biggest budget. They have the biggest budget. Yeah. But how would WWE games look if let's say EA took it over? Because we've had what, 9, 10 years of 2K? And which game really showed vast improvements? Which game took the biggest leap? I will probably say maybe, I guess 19, maybe maybe 22, because 2K20 was so trash. But even then, it's like, bro, 2 games out of 10. Come on now, bro. Wrestling Code will flop. You can't make a game with great graphics and good gameplay. We'll see, bro. We'll see. You going to get beat up by me in Tekken 8? Man, they should have let me in the goddamn CNT, bro. Ultra Pro Wrestling is basically no mercy. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, bro. Like, cause people get it twisted, bro. AEW Fight Forever is not No Mercy, okay? Fight Forever is No Mercy reimagined. That's what Fight Forever is. Ultra Pro Wrestling is actually No Mercy 2.0. That's No Mercy 2.0. This is No Mercy reimagined. This is more so like a hybrid of, like, let's say Day of Reckoning. Let's say a little bit of a SmackDown feel. It'd be like Day of Reckoning, a little bit of the SmackDown feel with a sprinkle of No Mercy. All 3 games combined. But it's not specifically No Mercy. If you want to talk about No Mercy, that's Ultra Pro Wrestling all day. I'm just keeping it real. EA would probably have more fire soundtracks. Hey, probably better gameplay too, to be honest. Legends of Wrestling was cheese. I see why you are acting like this now. I'm asking if those games have WWE superstars. Hmm? Are those games WWE? Yeah, Raw 2 is a WWE game. WrestleMania 21 is a WWE game. But Ultra Pro Wrestling, nah, that's not a WWE game. Neither is what's his name? The Wrestling Code. They're not WWE games, but they're going to have wrestlers from the WWE in the game. Like, let's go ahead and have a look, because a lot of people don't know about Ultra Pro Wrestling, bro. Let's go ahead and have a look. Yeah, so they probably haven't updated it yet, but they got Arn Anderson in here. Yeah, they didn't update that shit. I'm gonna have to go to the Twitter. Yeah, they got some WWE wrestlers in here. All right, let's see. You see, they're going in depth with this shit. Like their full focus is the Nintendo 64 era, bro. Like you could tell that their full focus is that. All right, let me go back. See, look, they got Arn Anderson in here. Let's continue. I think they got Chris Candido in here. They got the Blue Meanie. They got Demolition. They got Wrath. So yeah, building a nice little roster, building a nice little roster. And this game right here, this isn't a WWE game, Jaden, but just look at this roster, man. Look at this fucking roster, man. For those of you who watch pro wrestling, look at this roster, man. Too Cold Scorpio, come on now, bro. Alex Shelley, Amazing fucking Red, Angelina Love. Got Buff Bagwell, Brian Cage. Got the Bushwhackers, Caprice Coleman, Cheeseburger, Chuck Palumbo, OG. OG, man. Danny Limelight. You got Eric Redbeard, aka Eric Rowan. You got Elijah Burke. You got Eli Drake, aka LA Knight in the fucking game. Like, come on, bro. You got DDP in the game, EC3. Tell me this roster ain't hitting, bro. Gangrel, Gilbert. You got the OG, bro. The OG. The OG. Who remembers Green? Who remembers Green? You got Green in the game. You also got Red in the game. Who remembers the OG Red? Don't call yourself a member of the WGC if you remember Green and Red, bro. Real talk. You got the Headbangers. You got Jeff Cobb. You got Jazz. You got Gresham. You got JTG. You got Jerry fucking Lynn. You got Ken Shamrock, Kenny King, Kevin Thorne, Kid Bandit. You got Kurt Angle, Lady Frost, Lance Storm, Leo Rush, the Man of the Hour, Spike Dudley, Luigi Primo, Makoto, Monty Aries, Marco Stunt. You got Zack Ryder, Matt Morgan, Matt Sydal. Come on, bro. Tell me this roster is not hitting, bro. Muhammad Hassan, OG. You got New Jack in the game. Enzo Amore, O'Shea Edwards, ODB, Paul London, Petey Williams, Mr. Canadian Destroyer himself, PJ Black, Raven. You got Rob Van Dam in the game. You got Rick and Scott Steiner, Sabu, Sandman, Scotty Too Hottie, Sex Ferguson. You know who this is, bro. You know who this is. Come on, just look at the face, bro. It's Luke Gallows. You got Chad Gaspar, so you got both for Crime Time in here. Shelly Martinez, Shaza McKenzie. Motherfucker, Simon Miller's in the game. What the hell? You got Ty Conti. You got The Sheik. You got Teddy Long in the game. Thunder Rosa. You got Ultimo Dragon. Please tell me the last time Ultimo Dragon was in a wrestling game. I'll wait. You got Vampiro. You got Velvet Sky. Willow Nightingale. You got Tajuri. Tajuri is in the game. And yeah, the roster is still shaping up too, man. Nice ass roster. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. The roster is just getting started, man. Telling you, bro. Telling you. A lot of these the really cool thing about this game too is a lot of these names haven't even ever been in a wrestling game ever. So that's a really cool thing. They're actually paying attention to not only the big names but the small names too. Or they haven't been in a wrestling game in a long time. It's like I was saying. Ultimo Dragon, let's click on his profile. Look at the games that he's been in. Look at the games that he's been in. The last game he was in was Here Comes the Pain. Let that sink in, bro. Let that sink in. Jaden, that's how I know you. That's how I know you, young. You don't know who New Jack is, Jaden? You don't know who New Jack is, Jaden? Oh my goodness, one of the craziest fucking wrestlers of all time, bro. You want to talk about somebody likes to get hardcore, somebody likes to get extreme? That is New Jack. Somebody that does not care, somebody that takes shit to the extreme, takes it to the next level. That is New Jack. Go look him up, man. You might get a little disturbed by what you see, but hey, go look up New Jack. That's how I know you a youngin, bro. My boy doesn't even know who New Jack is. That's how I know. You a youngin, bro. You got a lot of catching up to do, bro. Outside of 2K, you got a lot of catching up to do, my boy. A lot of catching up to do. Yeah, Ultimo Dragon was in Here Comes the Pain. That's his last game. This man said no John Cena. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have create a wrestler in the game. And this shit is running on Unreal Engine 5, so you know you're gonna be able to create some fire shit. Amazing Red, man. Nope. Yeah, amazing. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Amazing Red has never been in a wrestling game before. You can see it right here. This is his wrestling game debut. That's what I'm talking about, man. They showing love to everybody in this game. This game is for the hardcore wrestling fans, man. Those of you who like all promotions, bro, outside of WWE. Those of you who watched ECW. Those of you who watched WCW. Those of y'all who watched Prime TNA. Those of you who fuck with the indies heavy. This is for you, man. This is for you. Look at all these names, man. I'm telling you, bruh. They got a lot of ECW wrestlers. Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. A lot of ECW wrestlers. And I've been waiting for a lot of these names to get back in WWE 2K. I've been waiting, but I don't think that 2K is ever going to do that because they may add some from like the sci-fi era, but that early ECW, I don't think they'll do it, bro. I don't think they'll do it. Maybe, the household names like RVD, but outside of that, I don't think they'll do many of them. That shit is a bit too, the world we live in, the era we live in. It's a bit too violent for them. That's one thing about this game is people will play dumb and say, "Who is these people?" No, this is filled with wrestlers all over the world. Yeah, imagine if John Cena was in it. Ken Shamrock is coming back since his last appearance. Exactly, bro. And that's the common thing with this game is like all the names that you want back in WWE 2K, a lot of those names are gonna be in here. That's the cool thing about this game. Look at my boy. Who remembers this dude, man? Justin Gabriel from NXT. Who remembers him, bro? Last game was 2K15. I'm telling you, bro, this is the game, man. This is the game. Hold on a minute, player. Imagine getting your ass whooped by Teddy Long, bro. I might have to rage quit. Imagine getting your ass whooped by Teddy Long in the wrestling code. Imagine, bro. Imagine. New Jack, Sabu, Sandman, Raven, RVD. Hell yeah. I'm shocked that beautiful people made it in. Oh yeah. You got Victoria in the game too. I hope they keep on building on the TNA knockouts. I hope so. Like, come on now. Come on now. The movesets in this game are gonna be stacked. That's what I'm. That too, bro. The movesets in this game are gonna be crazy. Like, have y'all seen an Amazing Red match? Whether it was the Indies or in TNA, Prime TNA, have y'all seen an Amazing Red match? A Motor City Machine Guns match? Like, the movesets in this game are gonna be crazy. I'll probably what's his name? I'll probably make another video about the wrestling code soon, because I believe we already made that video, but that video was on our channel that got terminated, so I'll probably remake that video, or I'll just post it in the description, probably. But I'll probably just remake it, because a lot of people don't know about this game, bro. A lot of people don't know about this game, but this game is, yeah. Definitely keep a lookout for this game, man. They're doing hella mocap sessions too. Who the fuck do you know? Because bro, as much money as WWE has, even WWE doesn't even do this shit. Who the fuck do you know is doing a 13-hour, not a 3-hour, not a 5-hour, but a 13-hour mocap session with a wrestler to make sure that they get their whole entire moveset? Who do you know is doing that? Who do you know is doing that? 2K's not doing that. Let's keep it a stack, man. Oh yeah, Shark Boy for sure, bro. Shark Boy gotta be in it. Shark Boy, I mean, although he's in WWE Abyss, I want Abyss in this game too. Hey, make this shit a goddamn TNA ECW love affair. Low key, yeah, low key definitely has to be in this goddamn game, bro. Bro, 2K does not do that. 2K doesn't do that. A 13-hour mocap session, making sure they get a wrestler's whole entire moveset. You can just play the game and figure it out that they don't do that. A lot of wrestlers have the same exact moves, bro. Same exact moves, and a lot of wrestlers have recycled animations. How long did it take for them to get Roman Reigns another spear? How many years? They don't be in a lab like that, doing 13-hour mocap sessions. Let's not cap here. Like I said, they got the money for it. They got the resources for it. They got the tech for it. But 2K is not going above and beyond for you, my guy, when it comes to gameplay. They're not doing it. Two K got you in a headlock, my boy. 2K got you on them handcuffs, my boy. I get what you're saying, but 2K is not the end all be all, my guy. Abyss, D'Lo Brown, Hernandez, Homicide, Christopher Daniels. Hell yeah. I better get a beefed up version of Kurt Angle too. When he gets his finisher, he better automatically turn into Perk Angle. I swear. I better get that goddamn taunt where he takes off the singlet. Yeah! Hit you with a goddamn angle slam, do a somersault and all that shit. But yeah, Prime TNA was something else, bro. We definitely need bro, what is homie's name, bro? What is homie's name? Um Eli Skipper. Man, definitely got to get Eli Skipper in the game. Hopefully, he can get Mr. Kennedy in the game. Ken Anderson. I don't think he's wrestling with anybody, is he? Maybe a Rhino in the game. Wait, is Rhino in the game? Let me see. Nope, Rhino is not in the game. Definitely got to get Rhino in the game. If he wasn't in WWE, it would be. If Bobby Roode wasn't in WWE, it would be cool to have Beer Money in this game too. There's a lot of names you can add to this game, bro. A lot of names. But if not, I hope we can at least get James Storm in the game. I hope. That TNA nostalgia. Kenny better be on here. I want new moves package DLC better than wrestlers DLC moves for all the roster. Mr. Kennedy. Y'all want to talk about somebody that knows how to work the mic? Somebody that WWE really fumbled with? Mr. Kennedy. 100%. They fumbled so bad with Mr. Kennedy, bro. I don't care what nobody says. They fumbled the motherfucking bag with him, bro. I think a lot of this stuff might be free, Mickey. I think a lot of the stuff in this game are going to be free, to be honest. We'll see. But hey, we'll see how this shit goes. I'm finna go ahead and head out, though. Finna go ahead and watch some goddamn wrestling. Go ahead and see what SmackDown's talking about. Hopefully, it's a decent episode. Hopefully. Let's see what the Bloodline working with. Let's see if they actually can bounce back. Because I know y'all been seeing them goddamn reviews. I know y'all see how that match turned out. And yeah, word around town is that people feel like they jumped the shark. Let's see. Let's see if creative can bounce back. And let's see if they can keep the storyline going until WrestleMania. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Damn, man. Last game, what? SmackDown versus Raw 2008? Yep. I knew it. SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Last game. Yeah. A lot of key names in here, bro. But, gonna head out. May stream tomorrow. No promises. Once again, they don't quote me on this. No promises. No promises. But, definitely will be back in due time for sure. For sure. Appreciate y'all for coming out to the stream. Let me know if y'all want a retro stream, man. Let me know if y'all want a retro stream. Whether it's 2K14, whether it's SmackDown vs. Raw, whether it's Here Comes the Pain, whether it's goddamn WrestleMania XIX, Revenge Mode. Let me know what's up, man. Let me know what's up. But anyways, appreciate y'all for coming out. Hopefully we get some new shit for the AEW Fight Forever. But it ain't no goddamn guarantee when we gonna get it. It's just hope at this point. Ah, man. But on that note, it's Unsanctioned TV, and we out here. One love. God bless. See you on the next one. Peace. And don't forget, be on the lookout for that space, that Twitter space. We're going to go on to Twitter spaces soon, and we're going to talk some goddamn wrestling, and we're going to have a real ass conversation. Because this conversation has to be had, alright? So make sure, for those of y'all who do not follow us on Twitter, make sure. Oh, man. Fucking classic. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting carried away. Damn, that's nostalgia right there. But, like I was saying, if you have not followed us on Twitter, follow us right here at Unsanctioned TV. We will be live soon, hosting a Twitter space and talking wrestling games. It's time to have this conversation, man. Whether you love wrestling games right now, whether you hate wrestling games right now, whether you gave up on wrestling games as a whole, but you want to speak your mind about it, hey, this is the place. It's the place to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Yeah.